and usually it comes through games, gamification, right? So we're going to do a quiz, the secrets of financial security. Are you going to be victim to fraud and fraudsters? Let me invite the expert of the Center of Financial Literacy of Moscow, Alexey Davidov, to be joined by the editor-in-chief of My Finance, RF, Maria Siluchenko. Alexey was with us on day one. Maria is with us today. I'm very pleased to see all of you in this wonderful event. Let's give a round of applause to all of us. Oh, that's really showman and showwoman.
Давайте, коллеги, мы быстренько, значит, обрисуем ситуацию. Механика простая.
Okay.
Вот здесь они.
This works in the following way. You will have 10 questions to answer. We need 10 or 5 participants who will come out to the stage and get an award for participation. 1. We need some volunteers. 1, 2. You will get excellent awards. Do come in with us. The questions are really easy. You will be able to manage. And the entire world will see how well you do. Come on in. Come on in. We need 5. Okay, we'll have 5 players.
Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть.
It's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Well, let's see if we can get 10. We just need 4 participants. We have excellent awards, easy questions. Show how financial literate you are. And let's give a round of applause to participants.
Давайте, двое бегут. Давайте.
We need 2 more participants running in here. Excellent. That's 1 and another 1. The movement of the first, the movement of the third. Let's call you. Okay, we need 10 participants here. You can play as one team and then you'll share a prize, share an award. Excellent. Now you get to the stage. Make yourselves comfortable right in the middle. You will be asking questions.
Один вопрос одной команде или одному участнику.
One question goes to one team or one participant. If you respond, well done. If you don't, you leave the festival with a shame, a feeling, the destructive feeling of shame. No, of course you don't. And the mistakes are really critical because when we make mistakes, we learn something new, and that's worth respect and awards. Excellent. Errors and mistakes are very useful, and it's just a normal thing, right? So we're improvising here. A mistake, an error is a gift. In learning, a mistake is always a gift. If you make a mistake, you will know things where you got that you got wrong better.
И тоже отвечаете.
Now, take your smartphones, use your QR codes, and double check the answers. And you will know how not to get hooked up by the fraudsters. You will save a lot of money. You will save a lot of confidence and calmness. Okay, here is the first question of our quiz. Here is our first participant. The question is, what's your name? Do you like the festival? My name is Alexander. It's my 3rd day here. I'm enjoying it, yes. You enjoying it? Have you found any new stuff for yourselves? Oh, yes, absolutely, at the booth and in the plenary sessions. Question number 1. Out of the list below, what's the method of protecting your accounts in the internet of hackers? That's phishing, multi-factor authentication, Casco, and the letter of credit. Excellent. In fact, we had a presentation on multi-factor accreditation, authentication, and that is really important. That's an excellent answer. Maria. Question 2. What do you call the data that characterize the physiological and biological features and property of a human being based on which you can identify him? Biometric personal data, isometric personal data, the user data, and the biological data, biological individual personal data. What's your name?
Katerina.
Katya.
Биометрические.
Персональные данные.
Биометрические
Biometrical personal data.
Номер один.
персональные данные.
Excellent.
Это правильно.
That is the correct answer.
Face ID, все, что дает доступ к
Вот я
электронному.
Exactly. That's the fingertips. What is biometrics?
Узнать человека и
It's the photograph
биометрия. Отпечаток пальцев тоже.
and the fingertip
ID.
and the face, the facial ID.
Клетчатка, хотел сказать. Сетчатка глаз.
Excellent.
Наша
Exactly. Your eye, your finger,
В терминалах платите улыбкой.
tip.
Не надо, вот это есть.
And in the banking terminal, you can now
куда русские эти улетели.
play with your smile. These Russians, as Americans say, they pay with a smile. That's because we have some very well-developed banking services.
Под номером 3
Спасибо, Катя.
многие из них
Now, next we move on to the next question. And
3.
the next one, the question number 3. This is a technology. It's a wireless data transmission of a low radius of coverage that makes it possible to exchange data at the distance of about 10 centimeters. And we use it to make payments. What do you call that? NFT, NFC, SQL, or HTTP?
Добрый день, меня зовут Юрий, и это
What's your name, Yuri?
ответ 2.
And it clearly is answer 2.
Точно?
Да,
NFT, no.
что он
Ну,
все
он
знает.
понимает.
No, you can see Yuri knows everything.
Communication — это возможность
Of course, it's not an NFT, it's near field communications. It's the NFC technology that is used in
карточках делается.
it is used in the payments when we pay by our cell phones. So we also have it in our banking cards, and it's not only the payment data, but the generic information can be wired in this way. Do you work on this? Do you know it professionally? You work in technologies? Yes, I work in IB. Right, excellent. That's why he knows it all. Right, so we have much better aware participants here. Here is a young participant, question number 4 for him. In this online venue, the users can make agreements with the banks, insurance companies, the managing companies. They can represent the investment funds and the issuers of the public and state bonds. What's the name of this venue? The forum is the Financial Social Network, the Financial Marketplace, Financial Messenger, or the Financial Accelerator. Where do you think you can have an entire basket of insurance products? Financial Marketplace. Excellent.
Пользовались когда-нибудь?
Did you know that before? Have you used it? No.
Мотивация для того, чтобы узнать.
I think it's some excellent motivation to learn what it is all about, to help yourself and your parents in the future to find the best
Я сам
offers in the market. Have you used them? Yes. Oh, yes. I am the most active user of all the financial marketplaces.
Здравствуйте, как
Will you share that with us? Yes. What's your name? Stanislav.
Слава, пятый
Question
вопрос.
for Stanislav. Question 5.
Используют специальную
The
технологию.
fraudsters use a special technology that makes it possible to fake the looks and the voice of the person when making the phone calls. Deepfake, a two-factor authentication, LSP and LLM. Right.
главное со словом не ошибиться. Вот.
The most important thing is to get the word right, not to hit the wrong one.
Ответ 1 — deepfake.
Well, question 1. Oh, answer 1, deepfake.
У нас 0+.
Дипфейк – это верный ответ.
Спасибо.
Если помните...
You are absolutely correct. Deepfake is the correct answer. There was a video of Elon Musk singing the song Grass Near the House. Yesterday, we had Vilsacom. Vilsacom was here, Valentin, the main techno-blogger of all Russia. In 10 seconds,
Программуленькой.
there was a simple, very small software from GitHub. Anyone can download this. They took a very simple image from him, and it was a deepfake of Vislacom.
Целях. И мошенникам
We should use everything for the good, and we should not allow fraudsters and scammers do this. Well, they will do this anyway. You cannot really ask them not to do this. You just do not believe them. If you get a call from someone who
безопасности мы
says that she is your grandmother, maybe you should make the call yourself. Now we move to the next participant. My name is Anya, and I'm ready to answer the question. Okay, question number 6.
Вид финансового мошенничества, при котором
What is the type of financial scam where fraudsters send links to potentially harmful web resources to steal
Ваш вариант ответа?
Вариант ответа.
banking data and money? Answer number 2, phishing. Why? Well, because today I've listened to a lecture about phishing.
Оказалось полезно, и знания
You are absolutely correct. This is a very useful lecture.
под номером.
And now we move to question number 7. We have representatives from the movement of the first. We have 2 ladies. It's a team effort.
Отлично,
My name is Julia and my name is Anna.
Вопрос под номером.
Okay, let us try and answer the question together. Question number 7.
Называется процедура проверки.
What is the name of the procedure to check the authenticity of provided data when you access the social media or when you pay something via e-store? Is this authorization? Is this scoring? Is it authentication? Or maybe identification? It's a very, very similar words. They sound so similar, but I think a team effort can do this. Okay, so this is the procedure. Let us read it once again. It's even a linguistic, it's a language question because they are so similar. The procedure to check the authenticity of data, they check to proceed to double check the data. Okay, you provide the data, the system understands who you are, and now you need to double check. Maybe it will maybe multiple factors. What you can do with multiple factors. You say this is authentication. Are you sure? Question.
Абсолютно верный ответ.
Yes. The answer is number 3. It was authentication. So identification is when databases understand who you are based on your login, for example.
То, что это вы.
Authentication, when they check your passwords, is that you are who you are. And authorization is when you get inside the account and you get access to this. Okay, that's actually very, very hard. So authentication is when the data is checked. Identification is if it's you or not you. Yeah, they double check your login and they ID you.
Идентификация.
Какой кошмар, ладно.
Аутентификация.
Ну ладно,
Well, that's so hard. That's so hard to understand.
ладно.
Хорошо,
Привет.
следующий вопрос.
Наш
Okay, now let us move to the next participant.
Кибер.
And we have Cyber Era.
Представляете, Кира безопасник, кибербезопасник.
Cyber Kira, who is the next participant.
Катерина.
And what is your name? Katerina. Katerina and Kira.
На букву К, это очень здорово.
We have 2 participants whose names start with letter K. And now we have the next question.
Чтобы
Question number 8.
цифрового документа
In order to verify the authorship of a digital document or the fact of sending data, users often ask to leave what? What do they ask to leave?
серии
Kira says, ID.
код банковской карты.
Is it passport, ID, PIN, digital signature, or public offer?
Ответ уже прозвучал.
What do you think? You already heard the answer. Is this digital signature? Yes, Kira already said 3 digital signature even when you started reading the question. And Kira is absolutely correct. This is answer number 3. And let us give it up for Cyber Kira. She really knows her stuff, even though she's only 3 years old. Now question number 9,
Девятый вопрос.
the last question for our quiz.
Для защиты аккаунта
And here we go. To protect accounts on the internet, cybersecurity experts
мошенников пароли.
tell you to create long and inobvious
KMV.
passwords. Here, EMV 22 or 370,
Восклицательный.
ERFF AV question mark,
4
Igor Evgenievich 4 8, and
B
4RM New Beam 8,
подобное, как вы думаете,
and so on.
пароль из этих наиболее
Which one you think is the most secure password? Answer number 4. Why is this? Because it has different registers, it has letters, it has numbers, and it has special symbols. And let us give it up for the correct answer.
Из ИБ.
My name is Alexei, and
Друзья,
Alexei always works in information security, so we could have expected the correct answer.
считалось хорошим
Previously, it was considered that Igor Yevgenovich or Belive 8
говорят, одно и
was a good password a few years ago, but now all information security people, the password should be at least 10 symbols, and you have to have multiple registers, letters, symbols, numbers, and you also should have different passwords for different services. And finally, we can move to the final question. Do we have anyone who wants to answer another question?
Мария отвечала уже, вы теперь отвечаете, да?
Okay, so we want the second lady from the team. So we want Julia to answer once again. You will be the final participant, a lot of responsibility.
Вопрос номер...
And here's a trick question.
Кому можно сообщать одноразовый смс-пароль?
Who can you tell single-time SMS message to verify your e-payments?
Сотруднику правоохранительных органов или...
Bank employment, store employment, police official, or no one? No one.
Никому не сообщаем.
You should not tell this anyone. And you are absolutely correct.
Ник!
Answer number 4. You do not tell your SMS messages, pins you get from your SMS messages, you do not tell them anyone.
Да? Мария Алексеевна.
We will give you gifts once you come off the stage and give it up here. Oh, no, they will actually give you the gifts and presents right here, right now. And please
Конечно же, приходите на мероприятие.
improve your financial security, financial literacy, visit our events, and you can find it on Open Budget for Moscow City here at this Telegram channel. We will be glad to see you. The next time we will have on 7th and 8th of June.
Финансовой грамотности и все.
Please come and improve your financial literacy and safety and security. That's great. We have the gifts given out to the participants. We did a great job on improving financial literacy for our guests.